Hi guys, as the Gen Z of Kenya and the Gen Z revolution is going on, why are you people not happy with the government? Who is starting? Because all of you will say no, we have something to say and the government have to listen to us. Why are you guys not happy with the government?
The government, I'm not happy with the government
Why?
because we trusted the government.
Yeah?
We trusted them. They have failed us. That's why we are very, very bitter.
But they have been in power for only 2 years.
Yeah, all 2
Or
years.
2 years is a long period of time.
If we compare the life that you are living 2013, 2012, and the life that we are living now, we cannot keep quiet. That's why we are telling you they lied. They lied to us.
Like lying to you how?
I will say this first.
Yeah.
When they were before they were elected
Yes.
to in different seats like MPs, governors, president, and they promised us many things they will do to us. They will say there will be free education. They say they will create more jobs for the youths. They will make our infrastructure better. But since till now, since they entered to the parliament and to the government, we have seen no change. And the things they are doing right now is even putting more taxes on Kenyans. So we are not very happy. You can see like finance bill they wanted to to take it as a bill. They wanted to finance bill to make it of 2024. The Kenyans were not very happy about it because it was almost the tax was very high. The tax was very high. Even we since as a Gen Z will move out there, will strike, will demonstrate, and since now they haven't done any change except the government have said the president will not sign for the finance bill to pass, but we don't know what measures they have taken right now because we have not seen any change since 2 years. We have not seen any change. They keep promising us they will do this, they will do this, they will do this. Still, they have not done anything.
Like that is why the Gen Z of Kenya is not happy with the government because they have promised you people many things, but anything has yet been materialized. And what are also there are some of the reasons like you people are not happy with the government, like you talk about infrastructure, you talk about employment, and you talk about free education.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
free FG. You can see like now, the sector of education, they expected like they expected more money than they were paid last year. Right now they are complaining because they have cut it the money they were given last year to this year. This year they have been given less money than the last year. So even they said parents will expect to be the school fees will be higher more than the last year because the money they have received yet is not it's not enough to give stability education, to give quite number of books, quite number of teachers. So we are seeing the life will change. Not yet like 2013, the time the other government was. We seen more good infrastructures, good school, free education. But right now, even companies, you can see companies of manufacturing some goods, they have escaped to Kenya because the taxation is very very high, and we will see even the government if will continue with this movement, you'll see they even collect less taxes than they expect by the end of this year because companies have traveled to other countries where the tax is at a fair price. But right now Kenya is they are charging very high taxes to Kenyans.
And why is it that they are charging? Why is it that the taxes have rise and the government has been in power and have been collecting taxes? What have they been doing with those money?
You know, the government have using the money to just feed their family, open their businesses instead of helping the people. You know, as GNC, the government promised us free education.
Mm-hmm.
The government promised us jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the job opportunity? The only job opportunity, the only job creation that the government has done, they are talking about labs, what they are talking about housing. Bro, when my parent, eh,
Mm-hmm. When your parent,
when my parent sold our land to bring to make sure that I study well so that I can become a better person. He didn't expect me to be a hustler man, to start doing in Jengo, bro. So I'm expecting, you are expecting my certificate, so that I brought my certificate to the site, bro. The government have failed us, bro.
okay, I'm not really understanding you. You means the housing project was to create job for the youth or for the Gen Z.
Yeah.
What were those type of jobs?
They promised many jobs they will do. I can even recall other moments when President says that he himself will talk to these jobs that they have done online business or writings. He said that youth must be he will create those projects to inside villages. He will create like a house, put computers there, so young youths and the young generations will go down online business writings. But he himself added that even those online business must be taxed. So you can see even the money that you will get, he will tax on it. And but still you are struggling to find that education of ICT to go and understand it, then you can to do this online business. Till in adding, they promise out about they will create employment through housing. So far, even the project has not started, and they are still collecting more taxes. So we are asking ourselves where the money is going. And for example, I can tell you, they have now MPs have added on their salary. They are added salary on the money they were given last year. Now every MP has been added some kind of money, speaker, some kind of money. And still as Gen Z, we are saying to reduce these high salaries to they are given so that they can continue developing projects on us. So we are not good.
Yeah, I do agree with you because the nation is going through some hardship and some people decide to increase their salary, and you guys as the Gen Z, you guys might not take it lightly. It is like they are really provoking you people.
Yeah, they are
They are
provoking us.
provoking us because you know what you know. You are doing what you know that is going to destroy the next generation, but you are still doing that thing. If you have money, I don't have money. Let's balance the equation so that you make sure that everyone lives the way he or she.
Can live a good life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you compare the life of Kibaki and now, we can still return to that life, bro.
Like you prefer that life.
That life, I prefer that life. Bro, Kenya has a lot of money, but if you start walking, visiting the communities, the streets, you will be like, you'll be worried, you'll be crying every time.
And what you are trying to say is the gap between the poor and the rich, or they have and they don't have in Kenya, is so wide.
Very
So
wide.
wide.
Very, very wide.
Wide. People
because
are crying there.
they are helping themselves with our money. They are not creating jobs, they are not providing projects that they promised us they will do. Still, they are receiving tax, but they take it, they help the tax with them. They build houses, they bought new cars, they are not helping us.
Like do because those who are lawmakers, is it the MPs, do they really care about the poor people in this your nation?
They don't care.
Why?
They don't care because if they care, why could some of MP vote yes if they know that people's life is in danger?
They are going to
You know, they know the previous life you have been living 2013, 2020, 2023. They know it. It was a life you live by the grace of God. You see? But now they decided to accept saying yes to finance bill. And they know the finance bill has a lot of errors, has a lot of bombshells, that if they will pass that financial bill, every Kenyan, our generation and our sons and daughters generation will be in a trouble, bro.
very big trouble.
Do you care about your people if you accept to do something strange?
No, it means you don't care about your people. And you people, as Kenyans, you elected this your MP to go and represent you guys. Like statistically, from my point of view, any Africa country is not rich. I can say in Kenya, maybe 10% or 15% of the people are financially stable. The majority of the country, they are facing real poverty.
Exactly.
And most of these MPs, I can even say 90% of the MPs are coming from constituency where poverty is really damaging the society. But when they reach the parliament, why do they vote, why do they go against the will of the people who chosen them?
Because they want to help themselves.
They are selfish.
They want to help themselves with our money. Because of voting and saying Kenyans are jobless, Kenyans doesn't have money. They go there because we voted them, and they say vote us because we are going with this part of an organization which helped last year the former president to enter. So we are like, let's give this another organization who standed with the last former president. Because the way they talked to us, we see they will change the Kenya to the place the former president lived. But when they entered, they became even more selfish than the former president. Right now, things are very worse in Kenya.
And do you trust your government again? Because you guys, as young Kenyans, the Gen Z, on the news, on social media, it's like most of you guys stood with this regime when they were going through hard time, when they were seeking for votes. You guys stood with them. You guys trusted them. But at this current moment, do you guys have any trust? Do you guys trust this?
I don't trust.
You don't?
I don't trust. Either they do the necessary, then I will trust them. If they don't do the necessary, what we want, we will not trust them. Even me, I don't trust any leader in Kenya. There's no leader, in fact, in Kenya. Those are politicians.
What about these guys talking?
Who?
Those who voted no. Yeah.
Yes, I can say they voted no because they knew that the finance bill was bad. But let me tell you one thing about Kenya. If we, GNZ, who couldn't stand strong, both of them could say yes and the finance bill could pass. You know, these guys are politicians. For now, you can see other leaders are just chasing the clouds now. Because now it's the advantage of other leaders to speak. Me, I know the quality of a leader is to make sure that the house is organized The house is peacefully. The house is in a good condition. You cannot start speaking about your house and you know the reason why that house is. Why couldn't you speak before this time?
Like you want to tell me even the opposition and the government, they are very closer.
These guys are just closer.
They could have talked to these guys, hey, all of us will be in danger. Don't do that.
That's why I'm telling you, if the GNZ, the current generation couldn't be angry with the situation we are going through, even not only finance bill, it's not only finance bill, it's all about the standard of living, bro. We have poor people. We have people that cannot even eat. We have people that have been hungry, have never eat for 1 week, but they are just surviving because of the grace of God, bro. But the government has money, pretending that there is no money. If there is no money, and you have that money of doing what? Harambe in church, carrying 20,000 millions, bro. Kenya has money.
Yeah, some people they go to Arambe. It's all on social media, bro. We are not creating stories.
That's not a story.
It's not a story. Some of them they carry millions. They move around with their helicopter.
Yeah.
And they are telling you guys like your country is broke. Those who left this place, they looted everything. Is that true?
That's why
Yeah.
Gen Z, they have seen Reds now occupy churches. Because many MPs you can see right now, they take advantage. They go to churches which Harambe they take there like 5 million, 10 million, which they have stolen from us. They go there, they give the money there, they give us promises which they never fulfill. So we are angry about them, and we have said that when an MP go to churches, he must never do harambe, provide any money, or he or she must not attend the church, because they are stealing our money. They are going there, they are giving money, they are building their houses, they are buying new and big cars. Even you can see when an MP enter to the government, the first thing he does, he starts now paying himself back. He buy lands, he build big houses, he buy cars. Even he can't remember the people who took them there because of us, because of our next generation be better than this now. Still they are making the generation worse. Even when our next generation come, they'll find the country in bad condition than right now it is.
And what I hear from you is like politics in Kenya is like a way to make a lot of money for these MP, governors, senators, or ministers.
Exactly.
And why do they do that?
You know, you have reminded me of what my friend has said. He has said that the government the government that finances what the MPs and the Senate's salary, they have increased. They have I'm hearing some of the MPs, some of the senators are rejecting that money.
They don't want.
They don't want that money. Because but let me tell you, if it couldn't be this situation, how GNC are powerful, how GNC are demonstrating and looking at them, they could snatch that money and took it and use it.
They fear the greeds of the Gen Zs. They fear the
You know, we are not bad guys.
I know
We are just angry people.
of their habits.
We are angry people. We don't have jobs. We don't have money. There is no job opportunity. There is no employment there. Our sons, how will we take care of our children if we cannot fight now?
Yeah, it means like I understand you. You don't have job, you don't have money, and you have to live. And how will you live?
And I have to pay tax the same, and I don't have money.
We shall fight for our Kenya.
And you want to tell me the government has panicked? The government is really threatened by the Gen Z. That is why most of the members of the parliament, because the Gen Z, they know their houses.
Yeah.
We can look on them.
They know every houses of them. Because let me tell you, Gen Z is like you. Even your son, your daughter is a Gen Z.
I know.
So even you can pretend there. You know, even if you read other Bible, you could find that even sons betrayed their father because of bad leadership. If you have bad leadership and your son is in a correct way, he will not agree with your bad leadership. Even if my father is leading badly, is not leading the way I want, even I cannot agree with him. I will tell him the way you are leading your fellow people is not good.
And you can continue.
Let me just quote these words to tell them peace and our readers, and they are not even readers, they are politicians, because since they said such on those tears that we give them or vote for them, they haven't seen to us that they have changed anything. We haven't seen any changes from the time they entered the government. So it's high time.
I know we are not recording anything.
Yeah.
Because this microphone, these waves, your microphone is not working. If it's not working, you are not talking with a loud voice.
Why? You see,
that waves.
You are recording.
It's working.
Continue. That
Yes, bad voice. It's okay. We'll edit.
It's working.
Yes.
Okay, now let me
now.
ask a question. Now, you want to tell me what about the Gen Z who lost their lives during this intensive demonstration? What do you people think about those guys and their families, those who their life were cut short during the demonstration?
We say sorry. We say sorry for them. And
Continue, man.
that is Giza, bro.
Okay, we stop. We will go for part 2.